So I'm getting ready to send off 10 more books, modern submission to CGC, and I just got a really nice slab in the mail. If you'd like to see what they are, stick around. Welcome back, family. Thank you for joining yet again here at Ohana Comics. I'm actually recording this now for the second time. I got the whole thing recorded, and I forgot that I had another video playing in the background, and I didn't have my headphones on, so I didn't hear it. So all the audio from that is on the video that I just recorded. So take two. Okay, so yes, I am sending 10 books to CGC for submission. I have more books that I want to submit, but I want to try to break them up for two reasons. One, I just did a pre-screen, and I got 22 out of 25, which is great, but man, that hit my bank account like a freight train. So, even though I, per book, pay more per shipping, at least I can try to split up the cost a little bit. And the second reason is to keep a steady stream going to CGC so I can get them back here to the channel, so I can open them up and provide you guys with more entertaining videos of me crying about the grades. So, yes, I have 10 books that I'm going to be sending off to CGC, and this one's a little bit of a cop-out. I apologize, because 5 of the books are the same book. Yes, we have 5 copies of Terry Moore's Serial. Now, these are books that I picked up new when they first dropped. And the storyline is, I think this is such an original storyline. I really, really think that this is going to be optioned and turned into a show. It's too good not to. And I have 5 really, really nice copies. I think I had 6 and I sold one or I gave one away. I'm not exactly sure which. But whatever the case, it is what it is. I have 5 copies left. I want to get them into slabs. I am going to be sending off my Spider-Man number 93, the Gleason, the white one. I'm loving this book. I'm really, really glad I got this for the first appearance of Chasm. Whether or not it turns out that he is a character that matters or not, I don't know. I just really love the cover. The regular cover A of Captain Carter, Captain Marvel, no, Captain Carter number 1. I didn't pre-order this. I actually, anytime you see the sticker on it is because I picked it up off the wall. There's no sticker on it. It's because I pre-ordered it, which is like the next book, Dr. Strange's Bloodstone number 1, and this Bloodstone number 1. I think it's the first appearance of Lyra, and the last one is. I said I want to build my collection of the original Star Wars run in CGC. So I have a copy of 56, which is in really, really nice shape. I'm hoping for like a 9.2 on all the other books, by the way, are 9.8 candidates. But this one I'm thinking a 9.2, 9.4. Your original Star Wars run, which had 1 through 6 as the first movie, A New Hope, 39 through 45, which was The Empire Strikes Back. They made a limited series for Return of the Jedi. It did not impede on this particular series. But the movie ones, since they were the movies, they printed more copies and sold more copies. So the ones that were not the actual movies had less copies. So the point of this is that I have a copy of 39, but it's in bad condition. It's a 6, 6.5, maybe a 7 if the grader is in a great mood. I can buy a 7. For less than the cost of sending that in to have it graded. So instead of doing that, I'm going to shoot towards maybe just spending a little extra money and getting like a 9.2 already slabbed, which is not that bad a price. As I said, I wanted to get these in decent grade, full collection, but I'm not worried about getting them all in 9.8s. I can't. It's just too expensive. But the slab that I did get in today, if you watch the live stream that we did on Saturday, you actually watched me click and buy it. And I've got to get some more love for DC back here. Let's be honest. I'm looking and that's all I see is Marvel. I've got to get some DC up there. And if you're noticing, I've got a golden label here. Golden, yellow, whatever you want to call it. So how about we upgrade one of the books back here with the Batman 251. And there's the autograph above Lookout Gotham. The Joker's back in town. Right here. And who is it? It's Mr. Neil Adams himself. Now, yes, I know this is only a 4.5 off-white to white page, but there's only so much money I can spend, you know? But, I mean, in all honesty, this does... you can see your spine ticks and everything, but The front of this book looks so much nicer than a 4.5. It really does. It's the back of the book where you're getting your color and your discoloration. And even still, the centering on this looks pretty good. I'm really happy with this book being a 4.5, honestly. I mean, if I were to look at it, I would have thought this was closer to a 6, in all honesty. So, yes, there's a lot of color-breaking spine ticks, but other than that, and the little chipping along the top edge here, it's not bad. So, where do you think this should go? I will definitely find a good home for it. And I am going to be doing some Silver Age submissions as well, but those I'm going to be breaking down to 5 book submissions, and I currently have 4 ready to go. And I'm looking at the book that I just cleaned and pressed for somebody, and I'm going to try to make an offer on that. It's a 20-cent book, which makes it 1973, prior to 1975, falls into the category, so that would be part of that submission. So, do you think I got a good DC book to put up here on the wall? Do you think I'm crazy on sending in 5 copies of Serial? Do you think I'm not crazy? Did you ever read the story yourself and know that that is actually a really twisted story? And I think it could do really well. Guys, thank you for joining yet again. I'm recording this still on Thursday. I'm going to be airing it on Friday, but I want to thank all you guys for joining. I got to get ready for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So by the time you saw this, I hope you've already seen the movie. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I hope I enjoyed the movie. And I can't wait to do a little recap of it video for you. Thanks for joining yet again. But until I see you, mahalo.